two powerful E's in a relationship that we often use: excuse and effort. They are the double E's that we often use in our relationship and marriage. Effort is love. Excuse is without love. When people love you, they put in effort. That is what love is about. Then when they stop loving you, they bring in excuse. Yes. So when people are telling you, I cannot, it's beginning to fizzle away. They try to find excuses. But when they love you, they put in effort to find a way. Now, I'm going to be giving you basic reasons on how to know that your relationship will not work. When you get involved with someone, it's not going to work. Don't even stress yourself. Because a lot of times, we are in a relationship due to self-deceit. We just deceive ourselves. And that's why we get ourselves hurt. And what hurts us the most when we get ourselves hurt is the fact that you knew for every relationship you get yourself involved with, you saw the signs that you ignored. He will change. I like him like that. It now becomes a problem. Right? So that's the point. And that's the most painful thing about a relationship. The fact that you saw the signs, you decided to give this person a try. Still, this person did not change. Some people will be so daft enough to be in that relationship expecting the person to change until the person finally dumps them. Now, I'm going to be giving you the basic things you should know that this relationship is not going to work. Don't even waste your time. Just bounce. Except if you just decide to want to waste your time or you just want to while away time in that relationship. But these are the basic reasons. Like I said, the moment you get involved with somebody, what is effort? Effort is an extra thing people put in. Effort is not normal. A lot of people think that to love people is normal. It's a lie. Loving somebody is an effort. You have left yourself. And that's why I keep specifying that you cannot give what you don't have. You have left yourself. More like you would have got to a particular point in your life before you can love people. Because if you love yourself so much and you find somebody else you want to love, you are willing to share. You are sharing that love you have for yourself with somebody else. Don't forget that. It's an effort that you're making. It's an extra effort that you're making. That's why sometimes it's as if love is a burden. And it's so painful when you make this effort, when you share this love, and it is not reciprocated. That's where people get hurt. You are calling this person is not calling you back. You are hurt. You are doing this thing for this person is not doing you back. The person is not reciprocating your effort because it's an effort that you're putting. If love was effortless, there will be no heartbreak. It will be like your normal daily thing in the morning, whether you just come and brush your teeth, have your bath, go to work. But because it's an effort, that's why it is hurting when people do not reciprocate this effort that you put in. That's why it hurts so bad. It hurts so bad. Right? So love is an effort. It's something that you put in an extra effort. It's a decision that you made and say, okay, I want to wake up in this morning, get to call this person. Have you eaten? Have you done that? Have you done that? Where are you? You start to worry about the next person. You start to worry about what this person eats, where they go to, where they sleep. It's an extra effort. Even though on a normal day, you can actually just sleep your sleep and not disturb anybody. Yes. So when people put in effort, it simply means that they love you. Effort simply means I want to keep trying. Let's see if we can grow together. That's what effort is. But the moment they stop loving you, excuse will not come in. They will always want to find a way out. Why didn't you pick your call? I was charging my phone in my neighbor's house. But normally, before when you guys first of all fell in love, they used to carry power bank everywhere. What are you saying? If you love people, you don't want to miss their call. What's the essence of power bank? Power bank simply means 247. You don't want to miss the person you love, so you'll be carrying power bank, jumping everywhere, looking for where to charge. Because you know that somebody will call you. It's a conscious effort. You can conveniently lie on your bed. NEPA will take lights. Your battery will die. Anytime NEPA bring lights, you charge your phone. Right? But no, you will run to your neighbor's house. You will buy power bank. You on your jam because you don't want the you are putting in a serious effort. I don't forget my point. The moment what you feel for the person begins to die, in fact, your battery will die for 3 days. You don't bloody care. Don't want to know self. What is your own power bank? Is an effort, right? So my point is when you get into a relationship and see that people are not putting in effort, bounce. It is that effort that is called love, nothing else. Just carry your bag and leave. Don't even waste your time, except if you just want to stay in the relationship and be whiling away time, right? If you call, people should be able to reciprocate your call. Yes, even if it's 100 naira. Someone should be able to call you and say, how are you doing? For 1 minute. If people do not reciprocate your love, you're going to get tired. Because what you're putting into the relationship is an effort. If you do it alone, it becomes a burden. Did you hear that? Because what you put into the relationship is an effort. If you do it alone, it becomes a body and you start to stretch. That's why sometimes you get tired of loving people. Especially when it is not reciprocal, because it has become a burden. It's not be weighing you down. Only you is calling. Only you is buying gifts. Only you is saying I love you. Only you is doing it. It's like you're in a relationship with yourself. So it gets exhausting. At some point, you're like, let me just leave this person. I'm just dating myself. But when it's reciprocal, this person is putting an effort, you're putting an effort, it becomes interesting. This person wants to talk to you, you want to talk to this person, there's something to talk about, the connection just keeps flowing. So when you get into a relationship and you notice that people do not put in effort, they do not reciprocate the gestures that you give to them, bounce. Those relationships doesn't work. It's a one-sided relationship. People should be able to put in effort, to make extra things, to make things work. What is success? Success simply means putting in an extra effort to what you do. A lazy person will not put in extra effort. A successful person will put in extra. A lazy person will not even get up from their bed. A lazy person does not want stress. Don't stress my life. They just want to sit down there and expect manners to fall from heaven. But a hard-working person will put in effort. Wake up early in the morning, jump bus, do this one. You will inconvenience yourself. That's what effort does. Effort simply means you inconvenience yourself. But because you love people, you don't see it as an inconvenience. It becomes part of you. It's like waking up in the morning, taking your children to school, making breakfast for them, you drive them to school, you come back. It's an effort. A very huge effort. If they were not our children, we might not be able to do it those way because it's an effort, because we love them. That's why we do that extra thing. It's to wake up in the morning and dress children and take them to school. This is something you might never even do for another person's child. But because you love your children, you put in an extra effort. So the basic thing to know when you get involved with people, the basic thing you should know that the relationship is not going to work is when they don't put in effort. When everybody is just nonchalant. They call you, they don't call you, they just feel that everything's supposed to be normal. It's a lie. There is somebody is putting in effort. You know why? We all have energy. God has bestowed a certain energy inside of all of us. We are looking for where to invest that energy in. Everybody has strength. Every baby has strength. Every woman, every man has strength. And God has put in that energy in every human being. Every human being is looking for where to put that energy in. If people are not giving you that energy, they don't love you. There's nothing like, I'm not used to calling people. I'm not used to... It's a lie. They are calling somebody else. Somebody else is taking that energy. Everybody has energy. Everybody is looking for where to invest that energy in. That's a natural thing that God has given everybody. If they are not giving it to you, they are giving it to somebody else. This is a simple ideology of life. Go and do your research. So when people do not... That energy is what is called effort. Every man wants to love a woman. Every woman wants to love a man. There's nothing like, I'm independent. Jagabano, I don't need a man. All those ones is just story. Right? Every man wants to love a woman. Every woman wants to love a man. Because God has naturally given us that energy, that effort to bestow on somebody else. Yes. But the problem is, we are looking for the people that are worth that energy. So that it doesn't waste. So that when you charge this person can charge you. Because if you give your energy to the wrong person, they will discharge you and you will die. You will not even have enough to go and give another person. That's why it has to be reciprocal. So that when you charge me, I will charge you. When you charge me, you don't exhaust me. My battery should not go and die. Do you understand my point? So in a relationship, if people are not putting in effort to love you, my darling, carry your bag. Pack and go. And if he say na pretty woman, she knows he me pack and go. Don't waste your time. Okay? Pack and go. I love you guys.